Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Critical Hit Show, a live improvised fantasy epic, now in easy to digest internet form. Everybody doing good? Good. Wow. Okay, so I've got a unified chat up, and there's a lot of people. I see Space Coyote is here, so that's cool. Yeah, welcome. I don't want to say round of applause, but has everybody seen the show before? There's a delay, so this is gonna wait. If you have seen the show before, this is going to be a little bit different, but we're going to try to make it as much like Critical Hit Show as we can. And if you haven't, this is a live improvised fantasy epic inspired by tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder, or the engine we use, which is a D20 engine called 13th Age. Wow. Hello, everyone. It is so great to see you. Yeah, I don't need to get you warmed up here with shouting stuff out. It's kind of surreal. And thank you so much for coming. But we should get things started. So I'm going to make a little change here. Okay. We are no longer on the internet. We are in my parents' basement in North Delta. Say it if you know the words. Where I currently reside. Hooray! What happened was when the whole self-isolation thing happened, everyone had come over for a game here in my parents' basement, and now we're all in separate rooms of my parents' cavernous basement. There we go. Now I know how long the delay is. I see a lot of people typing where I currently reside. For those of you who want to see the Twitch chat, that's of course on twitch.tv/Eric Fell. But everybody should be, appearing soon in the basement.
Oh, all right. Oh, thanks, Mr. Fell.
Hey, everybody. It's Shaun Stewart.
Yeah, hey. Oh, your dad wore his special open-fronted hazmat robe to let me in. So
yeah, you'd think that it wasn't airtight, but somehow it is.
Yeah, it's the magic of science.
Oh, science is nature's magic.
Yes, it fucking magnets. How do they work, for instance?
We may never know.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Oh. Well, let me tell you, several centuries ago, in early March, the very last day of school time before spring break, and everybody staying home forever, my drama students wanted to play basketball because they wanted to.
Yep.
So I played some basketball with them, and I will say, the very first time the ball came towards me, I fell over because I turned too fast, and a lot of the impact was absorbed by my knuckles.
Oh, God, yeah.
Around.
Mm-hmm.
And then introduce the time of washing your hands every 5 minutes.
Ooh.
And I am just there today. This started bleeding.
Oh, good. I mean, not good.
Terrific.
That's not good. That's not the word I wanted.
I mean, it's a good sign that I am taking this very seriously.
Absolutely.
Very often.
Yes.
So, right up here, there is a stereo. It's for sale. This is my stereo for sale room.
Yeah, unfortunately,
currently the stock is at 1.
It's pickup only, so that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, it'll be available in August.
Oh, good. Once we've all emerged.
Yes.
Yeah. And you brought your character sheet.
Yes, I have Brass Hellbeard, the Dwarf Bard.
Brass Hellbeard, the Dwarf Bard. I'm doing some clapping. We got some people who, yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to say when people are laughing, someone wrote LOL. Bexy Raven wrote LOL.
What was it? What was it at? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll try to do more of that.
What else is going on?
Thanks, Mr. Fowl. No, I can sit in this closet. That's okay.
Hey, everybody. It's Joanna Gaskell.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Joe.
So I guess I got the broom closet in your basement.
Yeah, I got the kitchen, the basement kitchen, and you got the broom closet. So, sorry.
Of course. No, that's okay. Yeah. How are you?
You know, I'm all right. I got a HelloFresh shipment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and to show you how bad I am at cooking, I'm intimidated by HelloFresh cooking. I'm just like, I've got to make something I don't understand. Where's my craft dinner? Yeah, I'm 44.
Oh, the instructions are so clear, and they give you all the ingredients you need. Visit hellofresh.criticalhitshow.com.
We need a sponsor. What else is going on, Joe?
Well, I am on day 7 of my self-isolation, and I used to think that I was an introvert, and I think maybe there's a little less truth to that than I thought, because I think I might be going crazy. I have a feeling that in terms of how isolation goes, I'm going to move quite quickly towards the Tom Hanks with the volleyball situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having long conversations with my cat about things that she doesn't care about. She doesn't have an opinion about them.
Yeah.
Yet, long conversations, like what kind of socks I should wear, or if I should turn one wall of my apartment into a large mural. I mean, that's silly. I shouldn't do that. And she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
No.
Yeah. But Joe, you have you're making a daily video blog, right?
I am. Yes.
And everybody should be watching it. It's every day. I watch it every morning with my coffee. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, it's good. Good to get some thoughts out there. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Well,
but tonight I brought my character sheet to play some D&D. Or some 13th age, sorry. Some 13th age.
As well as some Critical Hit Show. We've done a lot of modifications.
Okay, some Critical Hit Show. So I'm Freya the Elf Warlock.
Freya the Elf Warlock.
Sorry.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Rail Art. Oh, wait, who's that? Who's that tall drink of water?
Oh, hey, Eric, hey.
Hey, everybody, it's Alan Morrison.
Don't touch me, Mr. Fowl. Do not touch me.
God. I hope he's not.
An evergreen statement.
Just trying to keep things disinfected. I'm just spraying stuff down.
Yeah.
I've been isolating up here in your family's library.
Yeah. Yeah, we live in the Clue House.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I took a trap door from the conservatory to get to the library.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a staggering amount of sex books that your parents have collected from all over the world.
Yeah, it's how I learned to read.
Nice. So anyway, yeah, we're here. This is it. I was supposed to go to New York on Wednesday.
Oh, jeez.
And I didn't. But I had all these tickets to go to things, and they were I bought them through Ticketmaster, and then you put them in your virtual wallet.
Right.
And so all week long, I've been getting these like reminders that your Knicks Clippers game starts in 3 hours.
Oh.
Hamilton starts in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like this. I'll show you. There. That doesn't really read at all. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's real sad. It's real sad.
Yeah. Thanks. Keep it light, Morrison. And you brought your character sheet?
Yes, I am Spitz Lubin, the human wizard.
Spitz Lubin, the human wizard. Huzzah! Hey. Yeah.
The more people go...
Oh! Hey, everybody! It's Ellen MacNevin! Hello! Clap, 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 clap.
I was not supposed to be able to make this show because I was supposed to be filming a movie.
Oh
but,
my gosh, that's right.
As it happens, nobody's doing that anymore.
Yeah.
So they put me on a helicopter, which was cool.
Yeah.
And they sent me back to the city, and I have not left my house since Monday, a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. The way that started, I thought Ellen was going to say, they put me on a helicopter, and I fell out.
Yeah, and I swam to shore.
That's...
I'm on an island now. No, I'm safe in Eric's basement.
The only time that's ever been said.
Also,
man,
you got the prettiest room in the base as well.
Thanthey It's
bribery. Like the conservatory or something.
It's the Hall of Lights and Mirrors.
Yeah. My parents, they did like a whole Winchester mansion thing. It's unbelievable there. But yeah, no, I know, because like that's done. Like that, and you know, any live comedy, which is what I do, is it's just it's done.
None of it.
Yeah, but we're here, and everybody's here, and it's so exciting. And
I haven't nearly died.
Yay!
Because you stayed in your apartment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll fuck with gravity, but not disease.
That's the quote of the night. Fuck with gravity, not disease. Did you bring your character sheet?
Yeah, I did. I'm Beall Strummer, the half-elf ranger.
Beall Strummer, the half-elf ranger. Hey! Oh! Everybody, it's Barbara Beall.
And there she goes.
Yep.
There we go.
Barbara, can we just take that entrance one more time? Back
to one.
Just want to make sure we get that one right.
When we start broadcasting, this is going to be something.
Great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Kitty Pride 007 says, "Don't fall off the bed."
I promise that won't happen again. I have done, when I was a flight attendant, I used to really enjoy finding like the furthest distance from the bed and running and jumping as hard on it because it's not your bed, so they're very sturdy. And one time I actually dove and really hit the end of a very luxurious bed, and I went like boom off the end of it. So it's
Oh. Did we just lose sound?
On me?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, you're back.
Now it's back.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, so I fell off the bed.
Oh my goodness.
It's nice to see everyone.
Yeah, it's great seeing everybody. Yeah. Cool. And you brought your character sheet?
I sure did. I'm Ingrid, the Halfling Weapon Master.
Ingrid, the Halfling Weapon Master! Oh, so happy that you're here. Well,
Hi, I'm the last one here. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Boothby!
Hello, how are you?
Yay!
And for those of you watching for the first time and going, is there always this much setup? Yes. This is the majority of the show.
This is mostly the show. Setup. We roll the dice.
Now take an intermission.
That's right.
Yeah,
Good night.
But thank you very much to your parents for letting me be here in yet another room of theirs. They're really into Simpsons / fiction, which is a bit of a surprise. But to each their own. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, it is really, really weird. That there, although my dad's story, I've got a case of the Krabapples, made it to the top of the Simpsons / fiction Usenet group in '94. So he's still reminding me of that.
And it's weird being in the middle of a pandemic, but being in North Delta, it always kind of feels like a pandemic. So this is all right.
Yeah,
this is okay.
Yeah, it's just Wednesday in North Delta.
Mm-hmm. Pandemic Wednesday. Yeah, wings are cheap.
Yeah.
And the pandemics run free. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So go ahead.
I was going to say I have no cheese puffs.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But
did people like storm the stores, and that was the first thing that they took off the shelves were the cheese puffs?
Yeah, all they had was fucking toilet paper left, so I took some of that.
To wipe their ass with cheese puffs. So.
You know, if you roll up toilet paper real tight and dip it in cheese, it's very much like a cheese puff.
You're probably quite right.
Oh. Yeah. And
anyway, I'm Benoit the Anointed, the half-elf cleric.
Benoit the Anointed.
Of that.
there's your paperwork.
Yeah. Yes, we are the real heroes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pornographers make this look so easy, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you watch the late night, you do. When you watch the late night talk shows, their shows look exactly like this now. The quality level is exactly this. So, again, good on pornographers for nailing this for many, many years.
Right.
Good job.
Nailing it.
Good pun. Good pun.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's kind of what we do.
I suppose we should do a quick recap of where our characters are at, because I know actually some of you missed the last show.
Oh God, that was a big show for me.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Why don't we start with what's been going on with the character of Spitz Lubin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, my character, I am a human wizard. I used to be the owner of the tavern, the Spitz and Ass, but then I wasn't there 1 month for the show, and so it was taken away from me because of a clerical error. So now it is no longer mine. So what I did was I bought the empty lot.
I don't know why you're blaming Spitz for this, but
Benoit, you meant
clerical.
Clerical.
I got it. You meant my character name. It's okay. That's the first sign of the virus getting you.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about mixing up names.
Anyway, so I bought an empty lot beside the Spitz and Ass, and I'm slowly going to try to drive it out of business. But we're still all friends.
Yep.
I also, up until last month's show, I had never met my mother. So you can imagine what a bag of broken toys I've been for my entire life.
Oh, yes. If you missed the show, the 8th anniversary show, Spitz finally met his mom. And it was...
right.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you all fixed up now?
No, man. It's just that one thing that I didn't ask her was where she was all that time. The show just never went into there, so you know, and she's not here now. So
right. Oh, that's gotta hurt
again. Yeah.
You're probably going through some stuff.
All the time. So yeah, you guys thought your stuff was bad. And my dad's a ghost.
Nobody thinks that compared to your stuff.
Wait, didn't you get to hug your dad last time too?
Oh, there was a big... Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, because I've hugged him so many times. So.
Yeah, shut up, Brask. God.
Jeez, Brask.
So I guess on some level, Spitz has achieved some form of peace.
Yeah.
From finally meeting his mother.
Right. If this was a TV series, you would die this episode.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because all of your story arcs have wrapped up nicely. So I just watch your back for about the next 2 hours.
All right, bring it on.
If this was a Joss Whedon show, you would have died the episode before your mother came to the season.
All right, so that's me. I think that's all. Oh, no, I also
once
was a pirate captain.
Yeah. At one time.
Come into play.
And
that was a weird season. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like when Hutch had a mustache in Starsky and Hutch. I'm 44. What's up with Brask?
Did anybody explain where I was last month?
No, I think we all just
go for it.
Yeah.
I was on a bardic retreat where we all sit out in nature. We bring our lutes.
Yeah.
And we just play. And I really got in touch with my inner poet.
Oh, Christ.
I used to be married to Ingrid, who's right there for me. I don't know where she is.
That way.
There.
That way for me.
I don't know people's names, so.
Yeah, Ingrid. You used to be married to Ingrid. Okay, cool. And
That's why you call everyone Captain.
and Benoit, what's happening with Benoit?
I still don't have a soul.
Mm-hmm.
I've been acting erratically. I don't really feel things like I should, and I am harboring a dark secret. I just made that up now. Let's go with that. I'm harboring a dark secret.
Dark secret. Awesome.
Yeah, I gave Freya my soul.
Right. Yes.
Yes.
And Ingrid.
Yes. Last show I wasn't there either because the son that I have, the Brask, Odin Eddie Gaskell Beard, he got his master's. I was at his convocation. Yeah, it was really beautiful.
I would have gone, but I had that retreat, so.
Yeah, I understand. Father of the year. No, but it's important. Art's important. So, that was really great seeing him congregate.
Oh, good.
Across the stage. Yeah.
Did you give him my card?
Your card?
The card I made.
Oh, no, I forgot about that. Sorry.
I thought you meant your business card.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just give my son my business card. Looking for work.
Sorry, yeah, it's hard economic times, I understand. But other than supporting my son at his big day, I really love to cook. Very much in love with Beall Strummer, who I there.
Yes, right there. Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. And Freya, what's new with you?
Freya is an elf warlock. She likes souls, although she is keeping Benoit's soul nice and safe, although she won't tell anybody where. And is the head of a church called the Church of the Happy Smiling Face, which is kind of a mob. Yeah, we shake people down. Good. We learned in the 5 years later episode that Freya has a daughter. A 5-year-old daughter somewhere.
Yes.
It's the newest mystery.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
That's great. Yeah.
It's all family issues with this show.
Yeah.
Well, those are the best kinds of issues.
Yeah, that's why Harrison Ford movies worked so well in the 90s. And Beall Strummer.
Yeah. I used to be a duchess, but I gave up my birthright to save Ingrid's soul. I used to be an intern at the Spitz and Ass, but due to some clerical wizardry and intelligence, I have taken it over. And now...
Again, I don't know why we're blaming Eric for this.
Is thriving.
I forget who's who. Which one? Is
Eric the wizard?
Who's the bard? That's me.
Whoop. Things are going pretty good.
Great. Awesome. Thank you, Geek Chic. Thank you very much for the donation. So, folks, we're going to start this now.
All right.
35 minutes.
35 minutes in. Your adventure begins, as always, in a tavern. That's right, the Spitz and Ass Tavern, owned by the ranger, Beall Strummer.
Beall, I love what you've done with the place. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I prize cleanliness.
I really like how I like how every part of the room looks radically different in here now.
Yeah.
I wanted it to reflect all of us, together in this space that we spend so much time in.
And yet very apart as well. I can't stress that enough, but I appreciate the apartness that we have here as well.
We each have our own section.
Yeah, whose section is that with the puddle of vomit?
That's the urinal section.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone threw up in the urinal, and so we scooped it into its own sort of puddle. It's starting to show signs of sentience, so that's promising.
It's like
I made a wish into it earlier. It did not go well.
What
I
happened?
also made a wish into it earlier.
Oh, no, wait. I think this is better. What was you... Explain that.
I took a dump in the vomit.
That was my wish. I wanted to see you take a dump in some vomit.
You're welcome.
All right, so 1 for 1 puddle of vomit.
You've got 2 left.
I wonder how that level of sentience of the vomit shit puddle is doing now.
The vomit shit
Well, let's talk. Why don't we talk to it then and ask?
I think we should.
Oh, vomit shit puddle. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, how's it going? What's going
Better
on?
than you.
Yep. I'm
You got a little something on your face there.
My face is a little something.
Yeah.
My whole
Would you
face.
say your identity is more derived from the vomit or my poop?
I think I might be the lowest status character ever created.
And when did you technically come to life? Were you alive as vomit or just when you got pooped in?
Well, you see, when...
And it's okay because no one's watching anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It all
35 minutes for this?
it all mixed together in a magic slurry, and now it's me, the poo vomit puddle. Fuck.
Do you have a name? Vomit
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill.
You know, it's interesting you mentioned that magic slurry because here in Nordell, we're actually right next to magic slurry.
That's right. The heroes of Tarkendale live in the town of Tarkendale, but in the land of Nordell. Yeah. Nordell.
And the weather's been very beautiful outside. Just could not be more gorgeous out there.
Just in case you wanted to know, puddle of vomits.
Actually,
Can you walk? Bill, can you walk?
I'm a puddle of vomit.
Yeah, but you're talking, so
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that weird to ask.
Can you like squish, across, sort of rolling end over end, but in a liquid state?
Bill squelches across the tavern floor.
Good job, buddy! Yeah!
Like one of those sticky octopus things that you'd get in a cereal box and throw against the wall. Yeah,
I want to
kinda-
see a fight between him and a gelatinous cube sometime.
Yeah.
They'll just mix
Ingrid,
it.
do you have a gelatinous cube in your backpack?
They're a little big for
No, it
that.
doesn't. Yeah, there's a hole in the bag, so it doesn't stay.
So Spitz, what's going on with you and your mom? Where's she at?
Yeah, she just fucked off again. So there's a hole in my heart.
Maybe she went to the same place she's been this whole time. Where's she been this whole time?
Again, I didn't ask. Sometimes when you've got a lot of family trauma, it's best not to ask questions. It's best to
Maybe
just take it
she
and
left
bury
you.
it.
Maybe she left you like a little note of where to find her or something.
No, she left me with absolutely nothing. There's nothing. I have absolutely no way of.
Man, I'm really sorry I missed meeting your mom. I mean, your dad and I are like this. Like, he's just my favorite dead person.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to
you know,
hug
it
your
was-
dad last time. That's right.
Yeah,
You
hug my dad. That was sweet.
So what did he? Let me ask you this: what did he smell like?
He smelled like Red Bull and Cheetos.
It's
Aw.
good that you could smell him because not being able to smell is one of catching the plague that is ravaging our land.
Gosh.
Is
Thank you,
that
Starbase.
canon?
What's that?
Some people say the start of the plague was when we started creating vomit shit monsters.
Yeah, they got out of hand.
Yeah, it's just not good to have
Seems
in
like
a
a
restaurant.
And that's why there's no toilet paper left. They're just trying to scoop them all up off the ground.
I'm really glad we started the show at Vomit Shit Puddle. This is great.
It can only go up. Look, it'll be fine. From this point on, it's all good.
We're gonna have
Very
to find another way to
Johnstonian.
clean up-
That's how you do it.
We're gonna have to find another way to clean up those vomit shit puddles. We're gonna have to regurgitate a new method.
Or
What if-
we could create a colony of vomit shit puddles, and maybe we could sell them as pets. I mean, we're always looking for side businesses at the tavern, right?
True.
Little mini oozes, they're like shit oozes.
I would call
Is that
them
somebody at the door?
Yeah, little pukes.
Yeah. The door suddenly opens.
No, you're busy today. We're fine today. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
who's
hold on.
Oh,
Fire. There's a small fire.
I think
Freya's
Freya's hot pockets are ready.
There's all of a sudden a beeping at the door, which is, of course, the alarm for when someone important comes in, and in walks a representative of the Committee for Concerned Aristocrats.
Oh,
Coca!
straighten up. I'm glad we have the fancy shit puddle on the floor today.
Yes, sir. Hello, healers of Tarkendale.
Hi.
Hello. I hope you're
Hello,
all,
rich person.
I hope you're all
Hi.
doing well. Yes, I have a
Fantastic.
Ah!
Oh,
That was
Whoa.
that was terrifying. I think I just forget it. Look, I have a mission for you, and it pays rather well.
All right.
We do like a good mission. So, what is it?
Well, my people have heard that the valuable jewel known as the Dragon's Left Eye, the one that's showing at the Tarkendale Museum, is going
Right.
to be stolen.
I see. And you want us to steal it first?
But no, we want you to guard it because we think it's happening. We think it's happening tonight at a gala event at the museum.
Very good. One
Is
quick
that- this
question.
is
What
the-
happened? Oh, go ahead, please.
so I just want to check the Dragon's Left Eye. That's the one that is currently staying at the Tarkendale Lopez Museum. Is that
That is correct. The other one, of course, was lost in a waterfall.
You needed to show it more TLC. You can't lose stuff like that.
Hey,
Jewels don't go in waterfalls.
don't look at me. I advise them to stick to the rivers and the lakes that they're used to.
So, who do you expect will be trying to steal this jewel?
Well, that's the thing.
Scrubs.
Scrubs, yeah, for sure.
Well, we don't want those.
that's a little just given the current plague situation we're in. I don't know why we're discriminating against scrubs.
That's true. Scrubs are great.
Well,
Scrubs can come
Because
on
they're in
board.
their best friend's ride, always trying to holler at me. It's disrespectful. Get your own carriage.
well, we don't know who it is who's trying to steal it. That's the thing. But we do know that someone
A
will.
third TLC song?
I don't. Actually, I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. But, yes, so we need you to go there to the gala. But, you can't go dressed like this.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Well, well, actually, really, okay, Beall, yes, Beall, you can, of course, because you're always, yes, but it is a gala event. It is a formal event. And you need to wear something fancy and formal. So I suggest you get to a tailor or a clothing store of some kind.
Just
All right.
I mean, this is like the first time in a week and a half I've pants.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I looked great. I was, wore pants today.
I was ready. I have a closet full of gowns, guys.
Yes, I can see them. They're very lovely. But I suggest you get yourself to whatever luxury tailor or
haberdasher.
Haberdasher. Yes, I love the word haberdasher.
So we're able to go out and buy clothes. This isn't like a design challenge.
No. Here is an advance. And he hands
I'm a real Aiden Zane. So.
he hands you all some coin.
I like to shop at Mr. Big and Tail. So probably head out over there maybe.
Okay, what's that like? That place?
For long people with tails.
Wait a second. Just a quick question. I've never looked, but do you have a tail?
You have a tail?
It's more interesting if you do. I'm just going to say that much.
Yeah, it's something that I've kind of kept from you guys. I mean, everyone's got their own little secrets, but yeah, I've got a little bit of a tail.
Wow.
Have you always
Can
had
we
one,
see
or
it?
did
Can
you?
you show us now?
Just a sneaky peek.
Just a little.
Right.
Like,
You know, that's a different type of stream, I'm afraid.
All right, very good.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so it's great. It's for people that need extra room out in the pants. So,
All right, and can the rest of us go to that store as well, or?
of course.
Oh well, why don't we all go then? That sounds nice.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, then the rest of the people who have tails are also covered. Because I'm looking at all the rest of you now as if you might have tails.
Do you also have a tail?
I personally do not have a tail, just because I feel like that would be stealing Spitz's thunder right now. But I mean, I don't know.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't have a tail, but I might need a little room in my pants, if you know what I mean.
No, what?
Because he shit himself.
Yeah. I wear adult dwarf diapers, so.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that.
All right. Well, let's head down to the Mr. Big and Tail then.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
So
all of us are going to be.
I mean, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the Big and Tail store has petite sizes, which is just normal sizes.
It's really hard to walk in a spiral when you have earphones in.
Yeah, because I'm not a Mr. nor big, nor do I have a tail, so I feel like it's not going to suit me. But if you say so.
it's a real rebel move to go to that store then. Wow.
There's a Mr. Tail right beside it.
Yeah.
Is there a Mrs. Tail anywhere, or no?
Yeah, it's a whole conglomerate. It's a whole strip mall.
Yeah, if you don't have a tail, they'll give you a tail. It's the whole retail district.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
okay.
All right.
Okay, so you
Let's all walk together, but 2 meters apart,
Sounds good.
Yes, of course.
like we're going into a farmer's market.
Here we go. We're walking now. That is excellent mime.
I'm here.
Oh, we made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, luckily it was.
Are people taking their money back yet? All right.
Yeah, so luckily it was just down the street. So
Nice.
you enter the Mr. Big and Tail store, and the first thing that you notice is that the counters are just slightly taller than counters at a store that caters to medium-sized creatures.
Wow.
So
this place is really not going to work for me.
Yeah, so it's something that someone like Spitz or myself would be really comfortable leaning around in. It's a nice place, but you do notice.
Do you also have a tail?
Yes. Yes, the Dungeon Master has a tail. He has everything, for he is the Dungeon Master. But you enter the room or the store. The first thing you notice is there's nobody there. Would anyone like to make any?
It's going to be free, guys.
Yeah. Would you like to make any rolls or anything?
I see something pretty. I'm going to grab it. This looks nice, guys.
Oh, did she get away with that? With taking
you
that?
just-
Sure. Would
Did
any?
you just steal something?
I'm as a lone wolf. I'm interested in places that are unoccupied.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to see if I can see any sign of why there's nobody here to help us with my +2 to lone wolf, along with my +6 to wisdom.
And your level. So let me +5.
The +6 that involves the level as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, so +6. So I rolled an 18, so that's a 24. Well,
Also, with the wolf is that, so it's 20.
26.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
While you're doing math, I'm going to get on an apple bucks. Enough of that. All right. Go ahead.
So, yeah, you. I mean, that's really high. You smell death. You smell violence.
What do you smell?
Guys, I smell death as a result of violence.
Wait, is that just what we normally smell like?
I think
like
we
if
might have
we had
already been here.
If we had a candle, that's what it would smell like.
But it's early.
Yeah.
It's early enough in the day that you. It's early enough in the day that you don't have death stank on you.
Oh.
Right, that's more of an afternoon kind of smell for us.
Yeah, it's an acquired musk.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's just mostly alcohol and, of course, puke and shit. But later on comes the death. So, all right, so a similar smell to us around here. I feel very much at home in this place.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything dead around here? Like, if we take a look around, are there any, like, where's the shopkeeper? Is the shopkeeper dead somewhere?
Can anybody reach their hand over that giant counter and see what's on the other side?
Well, I certainly can't.
I'll look over this normal-sized counter, how about?
Well, wait a second. Before you do that, maybe stick your tail over first for safety to just feel around to see if anything's there.
Well, I could do that, or I could just reach over and then my tail will help keep me balanced.
Oh, that's also a good
There you
tail.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, which is the function of tails, is my understanding.
Okay, so you lean over the counter,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper's very, very tall body, dead, with many, many stab wounds, and this tiny little creature wearing a red cap, just stabbing away at it with a knife, even though it's with two little nasty knives, even though it's already dead. The shopkeeper's already just stabbing away.
All right, guys, I've got some good news and I got
red
some
hat.
bad
That's a
news.
bad sign.
Yeah, you got some good news and some bad news, you said.
Yeah, some good news and some bad news. The good news is it looks like we're all going to get free today.
Hey!
Yay!
And the bad news?
The bad news is that there's a little stabby thing continuing to do his little stabbing in the, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
As long
okay.
as he stays occupied.
Well,
That's true. If we don't disrupt him, we can just
Yeah.
kind of.
well,
Loot.
you know, it's a good
No
way
longer
of
theft.
it's a good way of disrupting him is by being all chitter chatter while he's in the middle of murdering.
Spitz, I hear this guy's got a red hat. Does it have any words on the front? Or
You look, and it disappears.
Well, like poof, like vanish.
It just
Our eye?
vanishes away. Are you looking at this too, Freya, or can you not see it?
I will jump.
Okay. Well, it has a little poof that you know to look like a teleport poof, like more of a bamf than a poof. It bamfs away.
Okay, very more of a bamf. Yeah. All right.
so you think he went skiing?
Yeah, like
To
bam.
bamf? Possibly. I mean, there was a very significant bamf noise when it disappeared. So
Like he went to Alberta. Is that
Yeah, it wasn't like a Jasper. It was clearly a Banff.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly a
clearly.
it was clearly a bamf. But
There's
then
no
Do you
Louise.
do you recognize this at all, Freya? This creature?
Yeah. Do I? Okay. So let's see. I've got. I'm an infernal wanderer. So
Yeah.
that means that I've wandered about a lot of planes and seen a lot of things. I've got a +5 to that.
okay, so may roll. Yes, you know that these little jerks are called red caps, and they've stained their caps with the blood of their victims, and you know that they can teleport when someone says a secret word, but you don't know what the secret word is because it's always different.
Okay.
Yeah,
They are
and
not very creative and call themselves after their own hats called red caps. So did it say anything before it disappeared then, or?
Or did we say a secret word that made it disappear?
Is it like a
Oh.
Pee-wee's Playhouse type of thing?
it is a Pee-wee's Playhouse type of thing. Yes.
So we should retrace
Same.
the words that we said.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can we make it teleport back?
Well, unfortunately, there are now 3 of them who have climbed up onto this counter, and they got their knives out. What were you going to say, Benoit?
Oh, I was just going to say bloody red cap into the mirror 3 times and hopefully bring him here. But no, this is very convenient.
Okay, and it is now time for combat because they got their little skinning knives out, And yeah, that's what it says here. They're skinny knives, and they got skinny knives out, and they're going towards you all. And the first to go is Red Cap number 1. Red Cap number 1, who is going to go for Freya. And what is
At your own peril, Red Cap.
Yeah. One of them, the second one, teleports away.
Was it something I said?
Yeah, did we say something?
Yeah.
What did we say?
I said at your peril, Red Cap.
But
So
the
maybe
first-
it was Red Cap.
But the first one takes some stabs at Freya, and
Right, okay,
it has where's its attacks? There we go. Jeez. What's your armor class?
15.
15. Okay. Okay, so the first one hits you for 9 damage, stabs right into you.
Oh god.
And the second one misses. So he stabs you once, and then he misses with the second attack.
It's the same guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's got one in each hand. Beall Strummer. It is your turn.
Ooh. Where's the closest one to me?
Well, there's 2 on the counter,
Great.
and you can't see the other one.
I'll see if I can sort of like splat one against the wall. Do one of those like bisecting things, and then the blood on the wall. You know.
Oh yeah. A nice pattern.
Get some good arcing, like an
Yeah.
anime style, like blood. You know.
Okay, so what are you going to use for that?
I'm gonna do a melee basic attack.
Melee basic attack? Yeah, just straight up melee basic.
Yeah.
What's your attack bonus?
+7 versus AC.
+7 versus AC. All right, so are you going after number 1 or number 3?
That's the closer one to me.
That'll be number 3.
Okay.
And what is their AC is? That is a hit.
Yay.
And
Ha!
what's the damage on that?
3d8.
9.
Nice. Okay, 3d8.
Nice.
And that is 8 damage to number 3. Okay. All right. Oh, it's the guy who teleported away's turn.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
So he's
Well,
got
luckily he teleported away.
Come on.
Well, he teleported somewhere in the room that you can't see
Oh.
until out of the discount bin of $5 ties, this little jerk leaps out onto.
Oh, is Arya Starking us?
Yeah.
He leaps out onto Brask.
Oh, fuck this guy.
And he goes and he starts doing the stabby things again. What's your armor class there, Brask?
17.
17, thank you. Oh, he misses with the first one. And he misses with the second one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Brask, it's your
I
turn.
absorbed his stabs with my adult dwarf diaper.
You're gonna free another floor slime.
It is your turn.
All right, I'm just going to come right back at the guy who attacked me with a melee basic attack. So that's a +5 versus AC.
Okay. That is a hit. And what's the damage on that?
Can you tell me what the roll was? Just I have some trigger.
Yeah, it was a 16 on the die.
Oh. Well, let's see. Is anybody in particular trouble? Freya got hit, right?
Freya got hit for
did,
9,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to give Freya a +2 to AC and physical defense until the start of next turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And then I hit this guy for 3d8 +2.
3d8 plus 2. That is... Wow. An 8, a 7, and an 8 on the die. Plus 2, that's 25.
Smash!
Nice.
Yeah, this is 25 to that guy. Wow. Okay. Benoit. There's two guys. Okay. There's two guys on the counter, and there is so one guy's engaged with Beall, one guy's engaged with Freya, and then over by the ties, there's one guy engaged with Brask. So that's the scene.
All right. So I like the tie element because maybe I can grab a tie, use it as a weapon. So I'm going to go after that one. First of all, I'm going to roll my trick die.
Oh, right. Yeah, your trick die. We're going to roll it right now.
Yeah. And what happens with this is I can't use this roll, but I can like substitute it for an attack or from someone I like or someone I don't like later on.
Well, Benoit, I've got some good news. It was a 20.
Oh, I like this very much.
Yeah.
All right. So, that's nice to hear. Okay, so I'm going to do a real basic melee, melee basic attack over there on the person, little guy who's after Brask right now. All right, so taking my sparkle mace, and I'm just I'm trying to insert it inside of him. That's my attack that I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to a slow insertion. I don't think he'll be expecting that, and maybe that'll throw him off.
All right.
Yeah, that
just
sounds
careful
like...
where you're putting that.
Okay.
Okay, and what's the what am I adding to the?
It is +5 versus AC.
That is
with sparkles, with glamorous sparkles. Let's remember that part.
Yeah. So
okay,
that is.
Come on, help me, Super Jesus! Come on, let's go.
Sorry, Red Cap. This never comes out.
That is a hit.
Excellent.
That is like so exactly a hit.
Then that's 3d8 plus 2 damage.
3d8 plus 2 damage. Okay.
Okay. I've inserted this, and tell me when I can pull it out.
Okay, so you do 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So.
And I'm pulling it out now.
As that pop happens, he falls over dead. So you've killed that guy.
Oh well. Can't feel that good about that, but okay, yeah, all right. Now, pool of sparkles and the red hat. Good. I'll just mess up his red hat a bit too, because I just don't like those things. So there. Take that, you red hat in this day and age.
The one that was fighting with Beall teleports away.
All right, I think it's hat,
and appears right in front of Ingrid.
Oh.
And it is his turn.
Oh, jeez.
Just say hat. Hat.
Hat.
Hat.
Red hat.
Red hat.
Oh. Okay. He hits you twice and teleports away. I'm assuming your armor class is less than 23.
We should rethink this strategy.
Yeah, so
it's a little bit like...
So Ingrid, each of those hits was 9 damage. So you take 18 damage.
Oh.
Ow!
Now you have
if we say it in a different language, will they teleport really far away?
I don't know.
So it's like chapeau
rouge.
Maybe they'll go to France.
They will go to France. It teleports away again. It teleported
to France.
It did. It teleported somewhere else, and then it popped up another place, and then it teleported again.
Okay, did it come back with a baguette or something that might hint that it went to France?
It now has a red beret.
Yes.
And it is now.
Would you say that red is more of a strawberry or a raspberry tone?
Well,
would it be the kind you'd find in like a secondhand store, or
it is? I would say it is a raspberry beret. But
and if it was warm, would he be like wearing much more? Or?
Well, it teleported away again, and
oh fuck! Okay.
You keep saying it. And yeah, it just keeps teleporting around, and it's back to being in front of Beall. But it is Spitz's turn.
All right.
Spitz, there's 2 guys left. They're both on the counter. One's fighting with Freya. One's standing right next to Beall.
Okay, well, clearly their redness of their hats.
Okay, so the one that's fighting with Freya teleports away and is now in front of Brask.
All right, if we all say the word at the same time, can we make them teleport into each other and crush their internal organs by all come together?
Maybe.
Yes.
Right?
All right.
All right, let's all say it together.
1. There's a bit of a delay. 1, 2,
Hold
3. Hold on. I see Ellen's
3 we
counting, and she is definitely not at the same time. There's definitely a delay.
So we should count with our hands together. And we say it on 3.
That's the problem. We're not at the same time.
1,
1,
2,
3.
Red hat.
Oh, is that one word or 2 words?
Hyphenated.
It was a hyphen.
That was, hyphenated.
Oh, well, the 2 red caps teleport away and then teleport into each other and start, like, gooping together like Ron Silver at the end of Time Cop. You remember Time Cop? And it
Give
causes...
me about 90 minutes. I just want to go check this reference.
And they teleport into each other, and they wind up exploding because 2 objects can't occupy the same space at the same time. The word was red.
Hey.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
so
You've
you've
written it down.
now, because you've exploded them, pretty much everything is all messed up in terms of the clothing. It's all covered in blood.
Oh.
Hmm.
This isn't gonna work.
It could be
Well,
a
I guess-
style choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the stylish one among us, Belle, so if
Yeah.
you
You
think
think-
we'll go, then
I
We
love
all-
dismemberment.
Can we all pull off red gowns at the same time, or are we going to look like we're guarding the Emperor?
Emperor.
It's a difficult word.
go for the
Not
hand.
really, no, but okay. Again, that's the second sign of the virus, is not being able to say simple words. Okay. Do you think, is it okay to all dress in red together? Is that like not a social faux pas?
Well, it would designate us as like being a group that's together. It's like a squad goals thing. So as long as all the dresses are different styles, but they all match thematically, then I think we're good.
And so we'd all be safe, like we're all at some sort of red wedding. That we would all be safe then,
Right.
Weddings
Everybody.
are safe.
Yeah. Everybody's safe at a
Okay,
red
that
wedding.
makes sense.
Thank
Great.
you,
All
Kate.
right, sure.
All
All right, well, let's get in the red clothes that we find then. Let's all put those
Okay.
on.
All right.
Yeah.
A little tail room here. That's good.
And a delayed thank you.
Yeah, my
Nate.
jacket's got tails.
Are there any tails for sale here? Because I wouldn't mind, putting one on as an accessory.
Yeah, there's a tail sale section.
Oh, great, excellent. I'll
Yeah.
put a tail on.
Nice.
I'm just going to go put mine on in the other room. I'm modest, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sure.
I think he had to pee. Anyway, great. Let's just get these clothes on. No,
Okay.
I think we look pretty sharp here.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, and luckily it fits over your whatever armor you're wearing, so that you will not be reduced in armor class.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah,
We all look like Power Rangers if they were all the same.
exactly.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. I think
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I think Barbara has a
Get my
tickle
red shirt,
trunk.
too.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
everybody's just
Just
kind of.
off camera.
Well,
Yeah.
that would mean that that someone's parents do, but okay, fair enough. All right, I'm just gonna imagine that mine's red. I'm using the power of the mind.
Yeah,
So we're good then, like pretty much, when the fellas come back, we'll be ready to go to this.
They've gone to the bathroom together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, thank you,
Oh, that-
Kilroyu.
That was worth the wait.
Thank,
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
thank you so much, Kilroyu.
Excellent. Oh, for crap! What? Were we all supposed? Fine. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
All right, everything's fine. Good. Yeah, we're all wearing
You know
red,
what?
generally.
You know what? Some of us really put a lot of effort into our costumes, and two of you just sit there.
Right.
At least we don't have tails. All right, let's get to this thing then.
Okay. Well, you all know where the museum is. You've been there before.
Of course we do. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And so you head to the gate to the museum, and you say, "There's a guard there."
Is Ben Stiller there?
only when it's locked at night. So there's a guard there, and the guard says, "Oh, welcome to the Tarkendale Museum. Dragon's Left Eye Gala presentation. May I have your invitations, please?"
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, this
you
is so
may.
embarrassing. It's terribly embarrassing that you don't know who we are.
Oh
Yeah,
boy. We're gonna have to roll for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, Ellen.
Yes.
We're gonna need to roll. So what sort of skills are you using? What sort of background are you using on top of your charisma to deceive this guard?
I'm using my background, Duchess of Helsington, because I used to be important.
You still are.
Thanks, babe.
Okay, so what's the bonus on that?
+6 for charisma and +4 for Duchess of Helsington.
Okay,
So +10.
so you got +10. So I rolled a 1.
Okay, let me substitute that for a 20.
Yeah.
Oh!
There it is, the trick die. And well, since it is now a critical hit, the guard just goes, oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. It's the red team. Please, all of you go right in. Mr. Nelson, the curator will want a private audience with you. This is exciting.
Of course. I won't tell anyone that you know about your mess up.
Oh, thank you. It would mean my job.
Yeah, it would.
We're all wearing red.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll follow you in there, Belle. Lead on, Red Leader.
Yes. This
Red
way.
team checking in.
Red 5.
Yeah. All right, so you all go in, and the curator of the museum. I'm going to see if I can do this. I've got such a wide angle here. The curator of the museum approaches you. Oh, hello! Oh, I'm so excited to see you here. It is I, Nelson, the curator of the Tarkendale Museum.
Oh, wow. Hi, Nelson.
Hello, Nelson.
You
have a
smell
very...
of death. You smell of death, Nelson.
No, you're thinking of the band.
Oh, very good.
Yes, hello. What is it? I'm just so glad you're here. And then he turns. Who's he speaking to? Who's the first person he's speaking to here?
I
Bell's
came
in
in
the
first.
front.
That would
Yeah.
assume
Okay.
Bell, yeah.
He whispers in Belle's ear. I'm so happy you're here, Bellstrummer. I think they're gonna steal the dragon's left eye.
We're here to keep it safe.
Oh, I'm so happy to see that. Oh, look over there. I gotta go get some wine for Rebecca, my wife. Oh, goodbye. Oh,
I can't understand him with that thick
Bye.
Scottish accent.
That curator, I'm worried. I want to keep that left eye safe. I mean, somebody's going to steal that dragon's left eye and put it in a bathtub and light it on fire. You know, it would be real bad.
Can we see
You
the
at
left
home
eye
could
from
just
here?
go to a different window and look it up.
That's what he was doing.
All right, well let's take a look at that dragon's eye. Let's go check it out.
yeah,
Now that meathead's out of here.
you're milling through the crowd of
Mill.
aristocrats and folks,
2 meters,
rich folks.
2 meters,
So,
please.
so many monocles.
Can we see the left eye?
Yeah, you get to the display case where the left eye is, and it's a large green jewel, which has a single flaw in it to make it look like the iris of a dragon's eye.
Whoa.
Pretty.
Well, it's got a single flaw, just like me, in that I care too much.
What's the case like?
Well, did you want to roll to find out?
Look it.
Yep. And I know a guy. So I know about cases meant to keep people out.
Well, that would mean you would know a guy who knows something. Why don't we go with what you know? What do you? Oh, thank you, Uglissies. Sorry, I'm saying thank you to people who are donating. When I say random thank yous, I should just let you all know that.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, well, my wisdom's +4.
Okay, and what are your backgrounds?
I was raised by giants, so we're always building.
Yeah, giants are building stuff. Also, you're also let's go raised by giants.
Yeah.
Because you're
This is a giant dragon's eye, right?
Windows. So.
Yeah.
What?
It's a giant dragon's eye, right? I
So-
mean, it's not like
yeah.
a little baby dragon's
And
eye.
that's a +5.
Yeah.
What's the so what's the total for the modifier then? So your wisdom plus
+9.
Oh,
Wisdom +4, and then raised by giants +5.
thank you, Kilroy. You. All right, here we go. So that is 13 and 9 is 22. Okay. So you're looking at the glass. You're kind of examining it to see what's going on with it, and you notice that around the sort of the edges of the glass on the plinth, there. Thank you again, Kilroy. You notice like weird scratches as if it has been forced off and placed back on.
I think it might have already been stolen, guys. Is
What?
that what
Do
it
you
looks
think
like?
this is the dragon's right eye?
Well, it looks like it's already been opened and then closed back up again.
Wait, well, Brask, you're really good with rocks, right? So is
Oh,
this
yeah,
the
I'm
real
Stoneborn.
thing? Can you tell? Can you tell if it's the real one?
Yeah,
Let
did
me,
someone get their rocks
Let me
off
take
here,
a
or
look
what?
at this.
All right. What am I adding together here? You're
I'm going to use my Stoneborn, which is a +6, and my Intelligence, which is a +5.
so there's a +11.
Examine this jewel.
This jewel is a fake.
Balls.
Oh.
Guys, this jewel is a fake. What are you reacting to?
I don't like what the appetizers are at this party.
I was just remembering a shocking scene from Time Cop.
Serving balls as an appetizer was definitely a poor choice. This is a fancy event.
So yeah, the
No,
jewel.
it's fake. It's not real.
The jewel is fake, and the case has already been forced opened and closed.
Case closed.
What does that tell you?
Tells me
And it
that
was
some.
stolen earlier.
Okay.
Pre-burgled.
It's been burgled already.
Oh, thank you, Kilroy.
Girl.
It has been burgled already. It has been burgled already. So, how do you like the dragon's left eye?
I'm gonna grab him by the lapels and say it's already been stolen, and you know it has.
Oh my!
That's the truth, and then I intimidate the pants off of him.
Heavens to Betsy! What is happening? Okay, so you're
Look,
gonna.
Wait, are you
sir,
accusing?
somebody stole your jewel? It could be anybody here. Anybody in this rebel. Anybody.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're. There you go.
Okay,
So
so
my strength is +7, and I was raised by giants, so that's +5. So that's +12 to intimidate
That's
either
plus-
the pants off him or the truth out.
okay. You grab it. Yeah, you grab him by the collar. You lift him up, and he goes, "Yes, okay, fine. It's been stolen already. It was stolen by a man in a mask. That's all I know.
What kind of mask?
Great question.
It
Put
was.
him under some hot lights for about 15 minutes.
Also, if he has any more of those masks, he should send them to healthcare workers. They need them right now.
It was a full. It obscured his face. It was like a blue satin mask.
Okay, is this mask very similar to the mask that our old enemy, the Mad Cleric, would be wearing?
No, it was just blue with some eye holes. It didn't have any gold on the
Cobra
face
Commander.
or anything.
It just blew.
Yeah, a bit like Cobra Commander. Yes.
Right.
So was the person little with a red cap on, stabbing?
No, it was just like a regular-sized person. That's all I know.
Like regular like me or regular like Spitz? Regular how?
I mean, like medium-sized, like a elf or a human or a half-elf.
Okay.
All right, so he wasn't supersized, is what you're saying.
Right.
He was just regular.
He wasn't on the kids menu. He wasn't supersized. He was just a regular standard value thief. Okay, understood. All right, that
Please. As a dwarf, we preferred fun size.
How
as long as you come with a toy. What's that, sir?
This was.
How long ago did this happen?
It was shortly before the gala started. It was right before it opened. Oh, this is the worst and saddest gala meal I have ever served anyone. I feel so terrible.
Okay, so we got to look for clues.
The appetizers are pretty bad, yeah.
The balls.
Yeah.
Because of the balls. He's talking about balls.
Yes, they're very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Sad balls.
All right, let's look around for clues. And that's one thing we're all known for is our fine detective work. We're a good group to solve mysteries. All right, so let's look around. Do we spot anything that's... Go ahead.
Are we in the middle of a large group of people right now, like all milling about? Like, are they paying attention to our conversation?
I mean, they could see the halfling grabbing Nelson, and they're clutching at their pearls, going,
Okay.
oh my, what is this? This is so gauche.
So I'm gonna push over the display case and make a really large racket, smash it all over the floor, in hopes that someone will turn and run when they realize that we know what's up.
You push it over and it smashes, and everybody just backs away, and the guard comes in and he goes, I should have probably done something about that. And then
What do you mean? Tell us more.
Well, somebody just pushed over a plinth.
Oh yeah, he went that way.
Somebody just pushed over a plinth, and I should have stopped that person.
In a blue mask with eye holes.
Hey, wait! Did you see a guy in a blue mask, guard?
No, I didn't see anybody in a blue mask, but I did see Team Red. High five? Anyone? No?
Okay, well, I'm all right. Now I'm an old cult leader, and so I just want to know if there's any religious significance or anything to the mask. Do I know of any groups of people that would have worn that type of mask around? I got a +3 to cult leader there, and I'm going to use my +7 wisdom.
Okay, so that's a +10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, very good.
Yes, you do know about this. Normally, the cult of the Blue Dragon usually wears these blue hoods, and they're primarily kobolds, which are shorter in stature.
Right, and they're the rivals of the Blue Oyster cult.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Yes, because kobolds worship dragons, and these are blue kobolds, and they worship blue dragons. But they wanted so I guess if you put the 2 and 2 together, it may be that they're involved.
All right. Do I know where they congregate? This cult.
Thank you, Ingenium. And thank you, Where's Grimace? Yes, you do. You know that you like to keep tabs on local cults, right?
Hey guys, I like keeping tabs on local cults. You all know me. I'm a bit of a cult head. I I like to do that. I know where these guys might be.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go find them.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me tell you where they are.
They are in
the
Glimmering Caves.
Caves, Brass.
Yeah, I like caves.
And I like glimmering things. Is anyone up for a trip to the Glimmering Caves?
You know I'm DTC.
Yeah, it does sound like a sex thing, but it's not. But let's just go to the Glimmering Caves.
And
maybe
if it
not
turns
for
out to
you,
be a
my
sex
friend.
thing, then that's great.
Huh?
Okay. Glimmering Caves, sure.
Okay.
Goodbye, aristocrats.
Oh,
For ruining your party.
goodbye.
I'm going to grab some pearls on the way out from everyone who's around their necks.
Oh,
Okay. All right. What's your dexterity?
What's my dexterity? That is, it's almost too high to mention. +3.
Okay. Okay, I rolled a 19 on here. So, yeah, you do manage to...
Yeah.
19 before the 3. So that's a 22. So, yeah,
There you go, you
managed-
bunch of fucking Martha Waynes. Give me those. Make some profit off this damn thing, regardless.
it's always our ways. Steal from the Martha Waynes, give to the Martha Kents.
So, you want to head off to the caves.
All right.
Great.
And how fast do kobolds move, guys? Could we like beat them there if they stole this just before the gala started? Could we, like,
Well, normally we take some sort of vehicle that's kind of a unique vehicle. What to take?
Well, we
Yes, but
Evo right now.
Spitz usually is the one who comes up with it. I'm trying to set this up as much as possible.
Yeah, we're each going to take our own individual bus.
Oh, for
We're
safety.
Enter through the back door, rear entry, and we're each just going to take a convoy of buses.
Okay, and you're saying this is not a sexual thing.
No, all we're doing is we're going back door to the Glimmering Caves.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing sexual about that, Il. And by the way, grab the buzzer if you can when you're in there. Just get your hand right on the buzzer.
Yeah.
We're going to go 3 zones, a whole 3 zones to get there. Yeah.
Okay, so the bus will get you close enough to the caves, but it'll still be a walk up a treacherous rocky path.
Once again, that's the first sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
My bus.
Oh, I want to see this bus mime.
Wow, you're driving
Wait, you
your
guys
own
are
bus?
riding your buses?
Yeah, I had to go in the back door.
Wait, when you get a bus, do you drive it? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm driving my bus. I don't know.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Well, I'm just
I'm still gonna call you guys on my bus.
I'm just sitting on the bus and giving hand jobs. So
Yeah, my bus is a sex bus, definitely.
It really is.
Let me just check out the window. All right, yeah, the wheels on my bus are still going round and round. So
Wow, thank goodness for that.
what a nice
Let me just
joke
check the
everyone can
wipers.
enjoy.
switch. There they go.
Oh, I think this is it. Ding.
Oh, so who let a baby on this bus? It's going wah wah wah.
All
This
right.
is supposed to be just me.
I'm just going to use some Purell and then get off this bus. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Back door, please. What did you call me?
Push it. Push it really hard.
All right. So you exit.
Oh, I got to step down. No, I got to step down first.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Don't forget to push the door and.
Damn it. Okay, good. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah. Let people get off before you try to get on.
Okay.
2 meters.
Not a sexual thing.
So you
But it can be.
you're heading up the path now toward the Glimmering Caves.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Ah, yes.
I can see them glimmering from here.
Brask, do you know anything about these Glimmering Caves? What makes them
Well, let me
glimmer
tell
so?
you that the glimmering actually comes from the fact that there's an underground river that flows right over the caves, and the water trickles down and creates a glimmering effect along the walls of the cave.
Oh.
Wow, that's
So-
lovely, Brass. Wow.
With the wet caves, really.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
Yeah.
good, though.
The stone is also kind of reflective.
All right. So let's go spelunking and solve this mystery.
Okay. You approach the caves. You're still outside the caves. You can see the entrance to the caves. And then you see some people.
Cave people?
Not
Glimmering people? Are they glimmering?
they're not glimmering, but they've got a lot of
Are they
like
vampires?
they're
Are they
not.
bluish?
Yeah, are they vampires? Because legally they have to tell us if they are. Are they?
Are
Well,
they vampires?
well, what you can approach them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's 6 of them.
6 of them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there's 6 of
Okay.
them.
I wish I knew how many of us we were.
There's 6 of you.
Thank God. Okay, that's even numbers. Wait a second. Are we looking in a mirror? Because I've been fooled by that before.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
Clever, clever.
You are not
This is called the parakeet maneuver.
you are not looking in the mirror. None of them look like you. But they got like lots of equipment on them. But you also know that they've got some weapons on them. They look like they're able to take care of themselves if they have to.
Do they look like they're going spelunking? Like, do they have gear for that?
They're actually coming out of the caves, and
Ah.
they looks like they've been working on something.
Should we steal their stuff, guys?
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna walk up to
obviously.
them and
What?
say,
What if we just?
Yo, vampires! What are you doing in that cave?
And the first guy goes, I'm not a vampire. I'm tunneling.
Oh, that's a relief.
Exactly what a vampire would say.
No, legally they gotta say if they are or not. That would break the vampire code. I'm Tunneling Pete. These are my tunnelers.
Tunnelers.
What are you tunneling for?
Oh, we're all done the tunneling for the day.
Wait, are you building further tunnels into the glimmering caves?
Well,
Heritage site, sir.
tunneler client confidentiality.
Yeah, can you talk to them tunneler to tunneler, Brass? Because you know your way around tunnels and such.
All right. Yeah, I'll use my Stoneborn +6 with my Charisma of +4.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Here we go.
Guys,
Stony charisma.
Okay.
I've tunneled heritage sites before, guys.
I mean, who hasn't?
What you tunneling in there for? What you digging for? What you trying to find down there?
We did all the digging already. Yeah, we're heading back. Just had to dig a tunnel straight from the Tarkendale Museum into these caves.
I'm just gonna put my arm around the one guy.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought my charisma was still working.
It was. He's just iffy about that. But when you touch him, you do get a lot of like shimmering dust on your hands.
Oh, I hate that. That never comes out. That never comes out.
Oh, that's the real stuff.
Stay 2 meters away from him just for safety.
All right. Hey, just
Yeah.
Tunneling Pete, just
Yeah.
morph to whatever kind of guy you are.
I'm a human.
Human. All right. Hey.
My buddies are drow.
Smash his head with my hammer.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay.
Stop. Hammer time.
All right. That'll be a melee basic attack. Right?
I was hoping that because he wasn't looking, I could just straight up just crush his head like an egg.
Oh, Maxwell Silverhammer style. Okay, gotcha.
Well, we still gotta roll to see if it hits and what kind of damage. What's your armor class?
well,
Or sorry, not armor class. What's your attack bonus?
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Versus AC.
Plus 5 versus AC. Okay, where is he? There he is, Tunneling Pete. Okay, so he is wearing a helmet.
I should have thought of that.
He is wearing a helmet.
Stoneborn. I never
has a-
wear protective gear myself.
Yeah, he has a very high armor class, and I rolled in total a 13. And that did not damage him. He just went, whoa, hey!
Hey, classic tunneler greeting, Pete.
Okay, so that... Then his buddies all pull out their weapons. And I've pre-rolled initiative. And so that means Beall, you go first.
Yeah.
Well, we're in it now. Let's fork lightning through these guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fork them up.
Okay, who do you want to fork? Do you want to go after Tunnel and Pete? Do you want to go after one of his 5 Tunnelin team? His tunnel crew?
Let's try to. I'm gonna try to cut through some of the tunnel crew. I feel like everything's all glimmery, so everybody's a little wet. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
Very
great.
smart.
Lightning, soggy folks.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, that sounds good. So what is the? How do we do the fork lightning? What do I roll here?
It's a +5 versus physical defense.
Versus
And
physical
if it's a
defense.
natural even roll, then it jumps to another target.
Okay.
Can I just say, Lightning Soggy Folks was the name of my band in Bard College.
All right. So. Okay. So you said +5.
+5.
Okay, so that is a total of 23. So that does hit him.
That was an even roll.
So that's an 18 on the roll. So it goes through to the next guy, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again. Roll again.
Again.
Do
Okay.
it again.
Okay.
What is it now?
The second one does not hit. But this is really cool because they are wet and they are mooks. You'll see what that means if you get high enough. What is the damage on this guy?
It's 7d6 +5.
Okay.
And
Here we-
misses do half damage.
Okay, so you're going to do half damage on that guy. Okay, here we go. Gonna roll this very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is a total of 35 damage. And then we're going to add a plus half that, right? We round down. So that is, I'm going to do 17. That is a total of 52 damage, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Wow, first the hammer, then the lightning. They're going to be Thor tomorrow.
Okay, here we go. It kills
Ooh,
the first 2 of them.
jeez!
Yeah.
Murder, murder.
Powerful.
Yeah. Thank you, Gary Ninja Dirtbike.
He loves murder. Gary loves murder.
Yeah.
You kill 2
That's right.
guys in one.
Heck yeah, Gary.
Gary
Goes-
will cash in.
That goes right into them because they are mooks. What happens is if you do more damage than it takes to kill one guy, that damage transfers over to the next guy.
That's Mook law.
That's-
That is Mook law.
It is mook law,
That's,
so just keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
they're just standing really close together.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, that's a bad strategy with lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
yeah. Freya, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I feel like it's been kind of a long time since I've eaten a soul in a battle. So, I have this spell called Freya's Fury, which is like a breath weapon where I can like suck the souls out of people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get to target 1d2 nearby enemies. So if you want to roll my d2.
Sure. 2.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna. How many mooks are there?
There's 3 left.
3 mooks and Pete.
There's Pete. Yeah, there's Pete and 3 mooks.
Okay.
That was the name of my band in college.
All right. Well, I'm gonna target Pete and one of the mooks, and it's +7 versus physical defense.
+7 versus physical defense. All
And
right.
since we're right by a cave, like the evil sulfury sort of vapors come out of the cave, and I suck those in as well, and it's very hellish.
Nice. Okay, so here we go. So against Pete. Ooh, okay, so it is a miss against Pete.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But it's a separate attack for. That is 12. What was the plus? It was plus
7.
plus 7. Okay, so yes, against physical defense, you do get that guy's soul. And how much damage are you doing?
3d6 plus 4.
3d6 plus 4. All right. So that is. So that is a total of 18 damage. You suck this person's soul. You kill him.
Ooh.
And you get a big chunk of the next guy's soul.
Yeah.
Like a big chunk of that next guy's soul.
A little snack. All right.
Oh, soul chunky style. Nice.
Love it.
All right. It is time for Tunneling Pete. Tunneling Pete swings a cutlass at Brask.
Ah!
What's your armor class there, Tunneling Pete? Or Brask?
How dare you?
Wait, was Brass
17.
tunneling Pete this whole time?
Surprise! What's your armor
17.
class? 17. Oh, 17. Okay. 7 and 10. Nope. Oh, I rolled exactly a 17. You take 18 damage, Brask.
Ah!
Trouble.
Cutlass.
Yeah. Brask, it's your turn.
All right. I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but I'm going to have to use Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Get it now.
Okay, so
Pete,
what?
you come down here. Oh, do you want to do the roll first? I don't know. It's +6 versus mental defense.
Why don't you do the mockery and then I'll tell you what I rolled.
Pete, you come down here to do your tunneling, and you seem to think that as a human, you can just come down here and do what a dwarf does naturally. And yet, you have to come down here wearing this helmet? Pathetic. A real dwarf, the only protection they need when they come down here to tunnel is their adult dwarf diaper.
You tell him.
Nice.
You told them.
Cutting.
They know now.
So, Brask, you rolled a natural 20.
Clearly.
Yeah, that was the biggest burn I've ever heard.
So that does 66 plus 3 damage. Psychic damage.
Oh, that's the worst kind.
And we double that.
Oh, Lord.
So that is 12d6 plus 6.
Wow.
4, 5, 6.
It
Gonna
probably helps
explode
you
you
have
being
a,
mocked.
you have a huge load in your diaper.
6. 1, 2.
And
Well, that
double
goes
that
without
now.
saying.
Double that load in your diaper.
Yeah.
So you do 52 damage.
Whoa!
Because the
Wow,
12d6 is
Oh.
46 plus 6 is 52 damage.
Words hurt.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 52 damage. So he is still up though.
I hope these are bad guys.
Yeah, he
A
is.
lot of murdering. Just
Oh, well,
workers.
okay, if he's
Regular
still alive,
workers.
I should mention that until the end of my next turn,
Yeah.
if Pete misses with one of his attacks, he takes half the damage its attack would have dealt.
Okay. Oh, that is awesome. All right. Ingrid. You got there's 2 mooks and Pete.
Okay, great. I'm going to do my bola of fire. So on 1d2 nearby enemy.
Okay.
And then it's +5 versus PD.
Okay. Which 2 hang on. Okay, you get against 1 enemy. And which enemy is it?
The one closest to me.
This is the start of a fail army video right here.
And then roll a d20 each turn after using the bowl of fire. And if I get more than a 16, I get to throw it at him.
All right.
Oh.
There's no way a cat's not coming into the room in a second.
Okay, so
Jeez.
so what was so well, sorry, I was distracted. What is the? I'll just let this happen.
We've all been isolated a long time.
And just remember, they're on fire.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to burn as much as his insult, but okay.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that, because how are you going to sleep if that bed is burning? Thought about that?
So
Yeah, that cooled things down. Good.
what was your attack bonus again?
Plus 5 versus PD.
Oh, wouldn't that have been awful if you had missed? You
Well, still get half damage.
you hit. It was a 14 on the die.
Oh, so I don't get to throw it.
You don't get to throw it, but how much damage is that? Because this is on Mook number 4.
5d6 plus 5 damage.
Okay. Hey, are these? I've got a question for you. Are these daily attacks that you're doing, or attacks that you can do once per battle?
Standard action.
Right. But what does it say after that? Can you read the attack to me?
Close attack, recharge 16 plus. Standard action? Do you need to know more?
No. So that means you can recharge it at the end of the battle. That's exactly what I wanted to know. And the damage on that again was... What was the damage on that again?
Oh, plus 5d6 plus 5.
5d6 plus 5. So you do a total of 25 damage.
Yes.
Whoa.
So that is... So you kill those remaining mooks.
Hey.
I search their bodies.
Okay, you can do that on your next turn.
What
All right.
great detectives we are.
I've not used a single spell today. I've yet to fight anyone.
Well, good news, Spitz. It's your turn, and there's a guy attacking. Brask.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's another one. I thought they were all
Well,
dead.
in honor of the glittery visual glittery caves, I'm going to use an acid arrow.
An acid arrow.
That's correct.
Okay.
It is. That's plus 7 versus physical defense.
Plus 7 versus physical defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
5d10 acid damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
Plus
Wow.
10
5d10.
ongoing acid damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we all got a little bit fucked up in university, and
Okay, so 5d10 acid damage is a total of 37 damage
great.
that you did against Pete, who had already taken 52 damage.
Right.
So he dissolves.
Pete is a flashback now.
Yeah, Pete.
Right.
Pete just completely dissolves. And there's so much acid that it just kind of leaks over onto the other burnt up, soul-eaten baddies
Nice.
as well.
There's a puddle of peat. Maybe the puddle of peat will gain sentient.
Ooh.
Fingers
Take a
crossed.
spit in him.
In the new series, Puddle Pals.
I could poop in him before we go.
Just empty your diaper. That's enough.
It's for luck. So,
I search the bodies before you poop on them.
okay.
Yeah. Yes, that makes it better.
Okay, well, let's see what they have on them. Well, the team tunneler guys, they got a couple of swords, they got a crossbow, and they've got. I'm just gonna do a quick roll here. And how many? 2 potions of healing.
Oh.
Good.
Because I know Brask has taken 18 damage. Right?
I have, which leaves me with 17.
Yeah.
Anybody mind if I drink one of these potions of healing?
Well, wait. I mean, we're not battling right now, so can't you just like take a recovery instead of drinking all?
I could, but when are we ever going to get enough?
Yeah, that would.
And Benoit could just
so
heal
that would be a quick rest. So you'd have to. You want to sit outside for like an hour and spend a recovery, or do you want to? What do you want?
It's a nice day. It's a nice day out.
What exactly is the potency of potions?
It is recovery plus 1d8. So what is your recovery?
3d8.
3d8. Okay, so 4d8 then.
Nobody minds if I just... oh, here it is right here.
What? I don't. But why don't you just get Benoit to heal you, and then we can save the potion for when a healer's not around?
I know, but what you gonna do?
How long have you been part of this party? Right?
That looks like it's got riboflavin and nutrients.
I mean,
that looks better for you.
There are 2 of these potions, so...
Well,
That's true.
Yeah, good news, Brask. I rolled an 8, a 7, a 2, and a 1, and that is 18.
Hey.
So,
Here's looking up your
back,
address.
You're back up to full. I know that Freya, you still taken... Is it 9? Someone took 9 damage before. Which one of you took 9 damage?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably save that other potion.
Oh, God. Freya.
By the way, did we say a magic word and Spitz teleported somewhere?
Was it riboflavin?
I think it
We'll
was.
check
Yeah.
on him.
Okay.
Oh, it would be so amazing if she showed up in Spitz's screen right now.
It would be $1,000 fine.
Yeah.
I just took a healing pee.
Excellent. Excellent.
And that was the name of my band in high school.
The healing pea.
So what's going on here, guys?
Well, we got a big hole that was dug all the way to the museum. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys told you they...
This
Like, would have been a shorter trip to just go through that hole from the other side.
Yeah. Apparently there's a tunnel from the museum straight to the caves.
Let's go in.
Well, you want to go in the caves now?
Yeah.
Well, that would take us to the museum, though.
No. The caves take you to the caves, but the tunnelers did a tunnel from the museum to the caves.
Oh, so there's other branches of cave.
Yeah.
Which I know, because Stoneborn.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just highway workers.
So do you want to lead us through the caves there, Brass? Because it seems like
Sure. I assume we're looking for a lair of some kind, eh?
Yeah, something lair-shaped.
All right, let me just see if I can smell my way to the lair.
Layer shape.
Okay. What is
This way. It smells slightly less fresh down here.
What's your wisdom plus Stoneborn?
Sorry, what are you asking?
That would be 14. No, sorry, 12.
12. Okay, yeah. You can easily find your way through. I mean, the tunnel and Pete, also left a bunch of tracks from where he tunneled too. And you come across you enter a massive, we'll call it, cavernous lair. And yeah, and
I think that was Spitz's band's name in college.
And on one end is the a massive, like a big statue of a dragon.
It's huge.
It's
Wow.
It's a stone dragon, crudely painted blue, and then it's got in its left eye is the left eye of the dragon. You can see the jewel glimmering in the distance. Now, unfortunately, what you also see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see 10 kobolds.
Oh.
All right, let's go home.
And a taller humanoid with a blue satin hood on.
Hey, Freya, can you high blood teleport in there and just grab it, come back?
Yes, you have not been noticed yet.
Okay, so can I just pop in there and grab the jewel and...
Sure.
I believe in you.
They're
Bamf out.
just
I'm a little bit stuck there if I do that, because I can only do it once. But whatever, it's fine.
Also, just be aware that they're all facing the dragon. They're all looking at the statue.
Oh.
I'll be a
So we
distraction.
need a distraction then, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So
Well, what if we just sneak up behind them and slit their throats one by one?
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little
good.
backstabbing.
I mean, that's classic. The classic move.
Well, Spitz, can you do that thing? Maybe not in a fight, but can you do that illusion thing that you sometimes do, or is that limited to a battle situation?
No, I can do whatever I want. I'm a fucking wizard.
Oh, I'm right. Sorry, fucking wizard rules. I apologize.
Oh, I don't know.
Just maybe we could do an illusion of some sort that would distract while Freya would grab the jewel.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You're talking about a card trick or something like that.
Yeah.
That'll get them really engaged.
Yeah, a card trick, or one of those illusions that you do, where you replicate and change reality, and then people would be distracted. But no, a card trick also sounds like something a guy would corner you at a party and show you. It's all good. All
look,
ideas are
I'm
good.
a fucking wizard. I could, so I'm gonna do a card trick.
That's one of the best ideas we could have. If there's not better ones that you want to think of now.
You know, like make a dragon appear or something? Or...
Like say there was a living dragon, maybe that would have and that kind of thing. But a card trick,
I'm
There's
really
also a
I'll
thing.
tell you what I'm gonna do.
What's that?
Prestidigitation. Okay. So
Which
I'm
is
gonna do,
another word for
like a big magic trick,
Oh, yeah, great. That's exactly what we're looking for.
right? So I'm going to summon a dragon with a deck of cards.
Fuck.
And this dragon is going to appear in front of the assembly of these kobolds
Sure.
with a deck of cards, and it's going to and it's asking for a volunteer right now. It's asking for a volunteer. Okay.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna. What's your intelligence plus level? What's your intelligence?
I'm the highest intelligence in the party,
We know!
and it's +7.
Plus 7. Okay.
I'm the lowest.
Okay.
We know.
So.
Dragon's going to pick a card, any card.
Oh, by the way, Spitz, what color's the dragon?
The dragon.
Yeah. What
That
color
is
is it?
doing.
Yeah.
What's that?
What color's the dragon?
It's
Shut up.
blue.
Oh.
It's a blue dragon.
Thanks for metagaming, Barbara. You know. So it's a blue dragon. So they all look at it, except for the guy in the blue hood. It fools everyone, except for the guy in the blue hood.
Well, I think
Because
that I
he's
can
seen
take
this
that.
trick before. He's seen the trick before. He knows how it works.
Oh, he knows exactly how it works because as all those kobolds are over there trying to get a card, trying to pick a card, he says, "I'm glad you could join us, Mr. Lubin."
What a
That
sexy
sounds like
voice.
the Burger Man.
And he whips off his hood, and it's the curator.
I knew it.
It's Nelson, the curator.
Nelson.
Ah,
Nelson.
Nelson, you're always so well done with your plans. Well done. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
the only way we can serve you.
Yes, that's
they
right.
replaced Nelson the curator with Spuzum the curator.
It was me the whole time. I stole the dragon's eye. You see,
But why?
Arr.
But why? Why did you do it?
because I wanted the money.
Oh, it's monetary.
That's generally what theft is about.
Yeah, I stole it and sold it to these assholes. And then I also get the insurance money, so win-win. Well, win-win-lose, because now I've told you my plan, and now I've got to kill you.
Oh,
And
but what?
you've already assumed that you're going to lose. So I guess you've
No.
seen our show.
No, the lose is you. I'm the win-win. You're the lose.
Well, we know when we've been served. Okay, everyone, eat him quickly! Eat him!
It's amazing. He really gave up that information really quickly. We didn't even have to grill.
Okay, are the other culty guys, are they all still distracted, or have they heard all this business?
They're now starting to turn their attention towards you, and you can see like putting on these kobolds are putting on little backpacks with wings on them, and they're kind of getting their shit together.
With wings.
Yeah, little wings, little fucking wings.
We just have like a quick reminder of what a kobold is.
Yeah, they're kind of little lizardy dudes who worship dragons.
Sorry?
They're like little lizardy guys, lizard guys who
Lizard dog
that guy. Hey, my little kobold. I don't know if
Short and stout.
Yeah.
Right.
But these guys, they're putting on their goggles and their backpacks with wings.
Now let me ask you this: were they following him as a cult leader, or were they following him for money?
We don't know. You could ask.
Okay, because we've got 2 cult leaders here. Maybe we could try and convert them to our cults instead.
Okay.
You've got a solid cult there, Freya. Maybe just give them a good pitch for yours.
Yeah, you'd have to have some pretty high charisma for this. What's your charisma?
My charisma? I have the highest charisma in the party.
Oh,
wow.
We didn't know that.
That's true. I'm not sure if that's true.
What's your charisma?
I have +7 though. So.
That's higher than me.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You've got the highest charisma.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're all a bunch of nerds.
I'm a former tavern owner and a pirate captain.
So what do you want to add to this?
Well, I mean, yeah, I sweep my cloak in front of this group of kobolds, and I try to get all their attention, and I say, "Listen, do I have a deal for you guys?"
And you're going to add your Infernal Wanderer background to this too, right?
Okay, sure.
Because that's because that's where your cult is. It's in hell.
Yeah. So I can actually and because I've done so much infernal wandering, I feel like I can pull off draconic.
Okay.
Like kobolds naturally. So I feel like I can talk to them in their own language, tell them the benefits of joining my church, and tell them that if they do that, then we won't kill them.
So that is a total of +12.
It is +12, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll.
How much does it add if she burns a throne in front of them just to?
And you haven't teleported in front of them yet, so they haven't even seen that trick.
Yeah,
I know.
That's true. Okay, so I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, I just in their own language, I tell them that there is a beautiful cobalt-sized cult location in hell, which is very nice and warm, where dragons like to live, and they should come and join us. And if they do, then we will take all their money, promise them health and well-being. Probably they'll starve to death, but they'll have something to believe in. It's good, right? Yeah.
It's good.
And we all nod and go, she makes a lot of sense. I'd do it.
Okay, well,
good. I have a tail.
They do.
I also have a tail on right now.
Yeah, you're still wearing your tail. Well, yeah,
what a
that'll
respectful gesture. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Okay, well,
that other jerk doesn't have a tail.
Okay,
Right,
so
exactly.
there's going to be some bonuses added to this, and all the kobolds look at you. They pull their weapons out,
Uh-oh.
and they just start like banging them together in the air. They're like, yes, 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 yes.
So
So they
sign of
start.
respect. It's like
So-
hockey players.
Yeah.
I hand out little buttons to the Church of the Happy Smiling Face.
Right.
So they can all wear little buttons.
And but this, of course, does not please Nelson at all. Curse you, heroes of Tarkindale! You haven't heard the last of. Oh, hang on. I could just try to kill you right now.
You yourself?
Yes, me myself. Because
I'd like to see that.
well,
You maybe in a combo, sir, but not on your own. On your own, you're a very cheap menu item.
You will
Can I
see
attack him?
your deaths will have extra value. Well, no, because now we're into initiative order, and he goes first.
Okay, but we're just fighting him. The others are not fighting us.
Well, yeah, let's see what they do. Because
Excellent.
who does he go after? He goes after the person in the front, who is Freya.
Yes, bring it.
Yep. And where's Nelson? Nelson, the curator. Here he is. Okay. And he has he just grabs kind of like a pickaxe that a tunneler had left there because his iron ore vein had been depleted. So I've been playing Skyrim. And what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Okay. He hits you
Oh no.
for 8 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
no deal.
Yeah. Not a big deal.
NBD.
But what is your wisdom?
I am not the wisest. +3.
Okay. But what's the number?
Oh, 10.
Okay. Because if the natural roll is above the target's wisdom, and it is, hits you and he knocks you into a trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
that's a very koboldy thing.
Oh, yeah. And I will tell you what it is. It is a... Ooh. Okay. It hits you and barbed spikes on the floor. So you hit the ground and there's barbed spikes on the floor, and they do...
Oh, God.
5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage to you. So you've taken a total of 22 damage.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Oh, it's Freya's turn. Freya, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to tell my army of kobolds to attack him, is what I want.
Okay, yeah, we will, I'll make that a charisma roll. Okay. And what is there? Mental defense. So your charisma was +7, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them to defend their cult leader.
Yep. Yep. They turn, and they got their weapons out, but it's not their turn in the initiative order.
Okay, so is that my full action, or do I have anything?
That needed a full command to tell them to murder. Yeah, but that is good.
All right.
So you got that.
Yeah, no, I just...
Spitz, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to use a Ray of Frost. I'm going to throw a little McFlurry at this guy.
Yeah.
It's +7 versus physical defense,
Yeah, that's a hit.
and it's 4d8 cold damage.
4d8 cold damage.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than cold burger.
Okay, you did a total of 20 damage to him.
Nice.
Spitz.
Oh, that's great.
Spitz.
And the flurry machine
Spitz.
never works, so that's amazing.
Yeah. And now it is the turn of these, the kobold sky claws. They all go on the same initiative order, and there's 8 of them, and then there's 2 other types of kobolds. Oh boy.
That's a lucky number.
So, Freya, you used your turn to take control of them. What do you want to do? Now they have
I feel like they have rocket pack now.
they can take off as their move action, and then they can throw an alchemical flask.
I would like them all to do that.
Okay. All right. Now, here's the thing.
It can't take any more chemicals. That thing has as many chemicals in it as possible.
Hopefully it doesn't have damage resistance chemical.
Okay, so they all jump up at the same time and they start to fly. I now have to roll to see what happens, how well they fly. If I roll a 1, I shouldn't roll a 1. Okay, 1, 2.
I found an animal companion as well.
Yay!
6, 7. Okay, I rolled a 1.
What?
Oh no, you rolled a 1.
Out of
You
the
rolled a 1 on one of them or on all of them?
on,
You fool!
on one of them.
Okay.
Right.
So what happens is, so they all take off, and then one crashes and explodes.
That's
Whoa.
cool. That's cool. That's all right.
Now, what that
1
does
and 8.
is, if a Skyclaw rolls a natural 1 on an attack roll or flight roll, it triggers a chain reaction that ripples through all nearby Skyclaws in the mob, and each one makes an attack as it explodes and dies.
Oh my god, my army!
Your army takes off and just starts exploding. And-
Oh, it's probably good we couldn't support them in the church.
And, oh my gosh,
Is it pretty? Is it at least beautiful?
four of...
I mean, I presume Freya still gets to eat all the souls.
Oh, yes. So 4 of these flasks hit him.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. And that is... Let's see what kind of damage that is on there. Okay. So each one is 2d6. Oh, God. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it did a total of 46 damage on this guy who had already taken 20 damage.
Get him with your giant.
So he has taken 66 damage.
Oh, the
Yes.
damage of the beast almost.
And he's not dead?
And he's just barely up.
One bun hanging off.
He is just,
Drippy bit of
oh,
cheese.
oh,
Pickle, but it's not where a pickle should be.
I'm almost finished. Oh,
You're almost driven through.
Ingrid.
Yes! Acid grenade!
Yes.
What did you break?
Nothing?
Fail army.
Plus 7d6 plus 5.
Right, what is your attack bonus?
My attack bonus, do you mean plus 5?
That's the one. Thank you. That is a hit.
Plus 5 versus PD.
Oh, okay, Speedy. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, that is a hit. And you do a total of 25 damage to him. He's just digested before your very eyes.
Yes.
By the a lot of acid tonight, and he dies. So now you've got a bunch of dead, exploded kobolds and a dissolved burger man.
Guys, I just realized we are reclaiming this jewel, and we don't have anybody to return it to now.
Yeah. So
The bank
can I
error
run
in our
and
favor.
grab the jewel now?
So you are going to climb up the thing and grab the jewel? Okay. What's your dexterity? Plus raised by giants, because I'm sure as a halfling raised by giants, you're used to climbing
By
things.
sky giants, you need to be really, my dexterity is plus 4, and
Yep.
then raised by giants is plus 5, for a total of plus 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get up there and you grab the jewel.
And you've obviously never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, so go ahead, just grab that jewel. That's fine.
A rumbling starts.
No one saw it. Y'all saw Time Cop, but no one saw Raiders
Barely
of the Lost Ark.
Nobody's played through the Thieves Guild of Skyrim, apparently.
Oh, I'm just about to get to that, actually.
Nothing happened.
Don't let
Similar
us
to
keep
this.
you.
Okay, so what do you do? The place starts rumbling and it's about to fall apart, and you've got melted
Let's
bad
get
guys.
out of here, guys!
Okay,
Alright, can we
You
go
get the
through the
jewel?
tunnel?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
yeah. So you go through the tunnel, which
Yeah.
I mean, props to Tunneling Pete. Well made, survives the
Yeah.
collapse.
I gotta say, it's a nice tunnel.
Yeah,
Good tunnel.
yeah, good crafting there.
And
And
we're following Brask, who knows his way through tunnels.
Yep. And you come to out the other side to the. I mean, obviously, you run for a while. and you come out the other side in the basement of the Museum of Tarkendale.
Just to be clear, is Freya okay after being impaled on spikes? Is she doing okay?
Freya's taken 22 damage. Freya has max hit points of 40. So
I'm good.
you're
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
She's got mild spike symptoms.
Yeah. Do you want to take a potion, healing potion or anything?
Yeah, we got a spare.
Sure, I'll take that other one. That
Wait, really? Don't we want to save it?
Oh, now you don't want to heal people.
I
Interesting.
didn't want to. We have other resources, guys.
Miss Heal-A-Lot doesn't want to heal people now. All right.
I blew
But it's just
up
that you have a removable resource, and like Belle, I don't want to tell you ever what to do, but like I don't know.
Apparently you do, though. This is interesting.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Let's get back and see how this goes.
All right, so you heal for a total, because your recovery is 3d6 plus 2, right?
My recovery is 3d6 plus 2, and then 1d8.
Plus 1d8. So you heal for a total of 16.
Oh, see, that's better.
Yeah.
Good.
See, I'm just thinking that I should keep it in my backpack for the next time that we're out, and then maybe, you remember when Brask had to do a melee basic attack? And
You're a
killed me?
hoarder. That's your problem. You're a hoarder.
So
Look in that pack. See what sparks joy. It's getting heavy.
So you make it out, and the gala is still going on, and you are now covered in dust, and you got little acid burns on your red outfits,
And cobalt gunk all over us.
and cobalt bits. And once again, everybody looks at you and goes, "Oh dear, what's going on?"
Rich
got the
people, it is time
Let's go
for
back
your
to the
day of
tavern,
reckoning.
This causes a stampede, and they run out of the museum, leaving only a guard, the one guard. And he goes, "Hey guys,
Hi.
Hey,
I
we're back.
ate some balls.
You ate some balls?
They were just
All
for
great
you.
stories start like that.
yeah.
Hey, Mr. Guard, do you want to close up this hole? It leads to a tunnel in a cave where there's cobalt.
That sounds good. Yeah, okay.
Well, there aren't kobolds anymore.
There's a lot of floor goo, though.
Right. That might be joining the Puddle Pals.
It's an Avengers type situation.
So, what do you do now?
Well, first of all, we find out the name of the guard. What's his name?
Dan.
You're ball-eating Dan now.
Hey,
Dan.
Ball,
Yeah, I thought
Dan
so.
the ball eater is what you are, Dan.
Yeah.
And we'll always remember you when we tell this tale of this wonderful adventure.
Ball eater Dan and the Puddle
previously
Pals.
my favorite Dan was Ball Puncher, so
So have we got the dragon's eye
Yeah,
hidden in the backpack?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's in the backpack, so nobody knows that you.
So we don't have any real reason to return this, do we, or do we?
I mean, who do we return it to, even? Like,
I'm not trusting ball eating.
yeah.
I mean, there's always Coca.
If they ask for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could
So-
just put it up in the bar, I think.
I think it would look
That'd be
cool.
nice.
Do you guys just want to eat the remaining balls here and just have a ball party?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
the best
Cool.
idea
Nickel-
you've had all day, Benoit.
Make a little Chuck E. Cheese ball pit.
I like it. I like it a lot.
The ball pits in your...
Wait, hold on. Is there a restriction on how tall you must be to enter?
There's a restriction on how tall you must be to leave.
Just then,
Uh-oh.
the door to the museum opens.
Whoa.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Where's my time machine? And an old friend appears.
Oh, hey, Colin.
Colin.
Hello, it's me. It's Colin.
Hey.
How are you?
We're doing good. How much can we save on our car insurance, Colin?
Oh, you're so funny. Oh, look, I'm Brady Bunching. That's all Brady Bunch. Anyway, you know how it's been hard for me to find work, and I always, mess up jobs that I get?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a new job.
What's that?
Well, I got hired, and I was I don't know how to say this, but I've been hired to kill you, and we'll end it there on a cliffhanger.
Colin.
Where Colin's been hired to kill you.
Oh,
no.
So we will end the critical hit show there. That was a ton of fun. Let's applause to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody who has been watching, and thank you to everybody who's followed and donated and subscribed and everything. Such a huge help. What do you say we do this again soon?
agreed.
Yeah.
And thank you, Eric, for putting this together, and thank you, technology.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good, the technology. Oh gosh.
Thank you, I assume, the Insane Clown Posse.
So yeah, thanks once again, everybody, and thanks so much for showing your support by tuning in. This is a free show. It's a pay what you want. If you want, you can pay it. You can donate it like coffee.com/EricFell or paypal.me.EricFell. You can even do that after the show. Just use the hashtag dndlive so I know what it's for, and then I'll pass it on to everybody here. And give yourselves a round of applause, everybody, for joining in. I think we're gonna. I forgot to get a drink by my computer here, so I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a drink. Thank you so much, and do all the following and subscribing to all of our social medias. Anything else anyone want to say? I don't know how to end this.
Everyone out there, stay safe, and let's be healthy next time we see each other.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks. Bye, everyone. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Stay away from each other. Stay away.
Stay away.
Stay indoors. Stay indoors.
Don't go out.
We love you.